Hello. You ever hear the phrase, I gotta pray on it? Or like, have you ever been told you should pray on it? Regardless, right? Pray on it. When you're making a decision, trying to do the right thing, trying not to be impulsive, whatever the reasoning is, right? It's like you're waiting for an answer from God. I was just doing my dishes, and I'm like thinking about a conversation I had with somebody, and they're like, yeah, we prayed about it, and then we decided to do this based off the prayer answer or whatever. Just a word of caution. If it gives you peace, be cautious. Because you're still basing it off an emotion. Just because I'm not impulsive and angry at a friend for making a stupid decision does not mean that out of spite, I won't decide my reaction. It doesn't mean I will, it doesn't mean I won't. Like, my friend could really screw up royally, and I could be upset and emotional, and my expectations could be let down over my friend's failures, or even myself. And therefore, my emotional response affects the decision that I make. Like, dude could get in a car accident, and I could be like, well, if you wouldn't have gotten in a car accident, I wouldn't have to give you a ride to get your groceries. Or I could be like, hey, man, it's all right, man. There was a squirrel in the road, bro. And, you wanted to protect the squirrel. So you dodged it and you hit it. It as in you hit the wall. And now your car's wrecked. Whatever, But what I wanted to get at was, are we waiting to hear from God? And what is our version or our interpretation of that? Some people might be looking for a sign. Like, God, I need a Las Vegas strip of flashing lights with a runway from an airport that just says, this is what you should do, quote unquote, God, right? I mean, I get the, I need this to be obvious, God. And God's like, yo, I need you to be patient. like, I don't know, maybe, I don't know. But like, so what I was thinking, now I'm not saying I'm right, I'm not saying I'm wrong, but you ever think God might be like, I already gave you the answer? That's what I was wondering. So if we're praying about something, a decision, whatever it is, are we comparing it to what it says in the Bible? This book covers a lot. Now, it might not cover the whole I was driving down the road and a squirrel jumped out in front of me and I wrecked my car scenario. But there might be, just for example, there are some really wise things in this book. And there's even some books in this Bible that have tons of wisdom in almost every single verse. I mean, just say like Psalms, Ecclesiastes, Proverbs, I don't know, whatever. There's more than that. So just that right there is, well, but maybe we don't get the answers that we think we're supposed to get, or what is influencing our receiving of the answers because of our own biased or like own emotions on the topic. Like, sometimes there's an agenda in our head. Like, we're only asking questions to validate our BS. Like, I'm already going to make a decision. I just need to find somebody that I can ask in order for them to be like, yeah, dude, yeah. And you're like, all right, cool, dude, yes. Because I was going to do it anyway. whatever. Like, why even ask somebody if you're already going to do it anyway? Like, if no matter what they say, for the most part, it's not going to change your mind. Like, if you're already stubborn and ignorant, like, just go out and be stubborn and ignorant. Maybe eventually you'll learn your lesson, hopefully, if you survive. Like, I'm stubborn, I'm ignorant. It takes me a long time to learn a lesson. A lot of mistakes, a lot of consequences. A lot of things that are just not good to end up as a result of something being good. But God has already told us a lot of what we are already asking. You just got to read this freaking book, bro. Like, for real. Like, and be patient. It's not like you're just going to be like, huh. All these which were chosen to be porters in the gates were 212. Well, that didn't help me. Oh, Chronicles, First Chronicles, huh? Okay, well, let me see here. Ooh. No, it's not going to be like a, oh, there's my answer. Look at that. It happens to be highlighted. No, it's not like that. I mean, I'm not saying it couldn't be like that, because God works in mysterious ways. But patience, studying, praying, and analyzing your life. Like, what am I doing to cause chaos in my own life? Maybe if I fix some of that crap, my life wouldn't be so chaotic. Maybe I wouldn't, don't take this the wrong way, but maybe I wouldn't have to ask God for help that he has already given me. See, I could have ended it like that. I could have been like, maybe I didn't have to ask God for help. And that would have left people like, what? You telling people not to ask God for help? No. I'm saying, sometimes God has already given you the answers. He's not just gonna be like, well, I mean, he is already being like, yo. But we're like, no. We just don't want to read the book, right? But you want things from God. This is how you get things from God. Right here. Now, I ain't don't talk about no health and wealth and all this type of prosperity crap. I'm just talking about wisdom, truth, salvation, life. And all these things shall be added unto you. But no, for real. I ask stupid questions all the time. There are such things. I know, because I do them. But the only stupid question is the one you don't ask. So you're telling me they're stupid questions. Okay, that's all. Anyway, do we already have the answers for the questions that we're asking? No, I get it. I have asked for a fishing license in Walmart at the outdoor section when there was a sign head level with me that said printer is out. They couldn't print me a fishing license. I went to the section of the store. There's a sign right in front of my face. I could touch it. I didn't see it. It was right there. I went and found an associate that was like a block away, like a couple aisles away. That associate brought me and my friend back to the outdoor department and literally just pointed at the sign. And I went, yeah, of course. It was right in front of my face the whole time. And I went and sought help, only for that help to bring me back to where I was before I went and asked for help. Brought me back to where I was, brought me back and pointed to the obvious, right? The answers. That's all I got.